Hi guys, hope you're all well, keeping safe. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Mary. Mary is a nurse, and we are here to talk about nursing videos, guys. We are here to motivate each other and just share life together. So guys, last video I uploaded about things that you should not worry you as a mother or as a first-time mother. Those who don't know me, I'm a nurse working in maternity currently, and I share more of the nursing videos, health talks, and if you find this important to you, kindly leave a message and subscribe to my channel. Let's move together as a family. So in today's video, I want to tell you guys some of things that should worry you as a mother and that you don't need to ignore. It's very important for you to consult with a pediatrician or take your baby to the doctor or to the hospital immediately. And I hope guys you're gonna learn some of these things, and if you find this video helpful, kindly don't forget to leave a message or to like the video. So if you are a new mother, I think you just need a pen and a paper, because what we are going to discuss is very, very important. Some of the new mothers are really worried. Anything that happens to your baby, you need to be concerned as a first-time mom. And some of the things are normal, and some other things that I'm really going to talk about it, you need to act immediately and urgently. One of those things is high fever or hypothermia. It happens to the baby. So when you see this to your child, kindly consult with the pediatrician. And if you're a new mother, make sure you have a thermometer always in your house. A thermometer and at least a syrup for pain. A normal syrup like paracetamol, Brufen, Calpol. Any mother, if you don't have that syrup in your house, there must be a problem. When you have a thermometer, you'll be always checking with the temperature of your baby. If you feel like everything is not okay, check the temperature of your baby. It's above 38. Expose your baby and give the baby we call it antipyretic. That's just a syrup to lower your baby's temperature. After that, don't keep the baby in the house. Go to the hospital. Tell the pediatrician what you have done to the baby. You have exposed the baby. You have given the baby this pain or this syrup, and then after that, the pediatrician will do some tests to just know the cause of the fever. So high fever is a very serious thing when it happens to your newborn baby. Another thing is when your baby refuses to breastfeed well. That's also another thing that really some mothers ignore, but it's very important for you to consult with the pediatrician. When your baby does not breastfeed as usual, it means something is happening with your baby, or maybe the baby is having an infection. Even for us adults, when you are not feeling well, you don't feed well, Yeah, that's the same case with the babies. If you feel the baby is not feeding well or breastfeeding well, kindly don't ignore. Another thing is diarrhea and vomiting. I'm telling you, this is serious. This is serious. If your baby is passing uncontrolled stool for more, if you're changing diaper frequently, in less than 1 hour, the baby is passing diarrhea, the baby is vomiting, it's very, very dangerous for you to keep this baby in the house, because we are risking this baby for dehydration. Go to the hospital immediately, guys. Don't wait. And some of the things, how do you know how diarrhea is severe, is you just check the diaper. Diarrhea is diarrhea. If the baby passes 3 episodes of diarrhea in 1 hour, that is severe. Seek medical attention, and don't ignore, or don't maybe give some antibiotics and just say, oh, I've given my baby antibiotic, I've given my baby some medication, I think he or she is gonna be well. Just go to the hospital, nearby hospital, urgently to do some tests to know the cause of diarrhea. Okay, it is an infection, but we need to know exactly what's causing this diarrhea, what particular bacteria is causing the diarrhea and vomiting. And I'm repeating this, honestly, please, go to the hospital urgently when your baby is having diarrhea and vomiting or fever. These are some things that causes complications that leads to dehydration. This baby needs to be admitted for rehydration at some point. And yeah, replacement of electrolytes. You know, we are losing important electrolytes from the body, so don't ignore. Another thing that's important for us to check is jaundice, yellowish of the skin or the conjunctiva or the sclera. Just observe your baby's eyes. When the yellowish is continuing to deepen, kindly don't ignore, because it also comes with different complications. The worst being convulsions. The baby, it can affect the brain, and it can cause convulsion and some other complications that you could avoid. If you see the yellowness that is not reducing with sunlight exposure or maybe breastfeeding, just seek medical attention. Okay. Some other thing that I maybe have forgotten is, let me think about it, guys. The thing that you need to know is convulsion. If your baby is having convulsions, please don't ignore that. Convulsion is a serious medical case that needs to be treated urgently, and you may need to do a CT scan if your doctor recommends, or if your baby is old enough to be done a CT scan or an MRI. You know, the doctor will advise you. At least we know what's causing this. You know, if your baby is convulsing, even if it's less than 1 minute, we need to take that seriously and seek medical attention. Another thing, if your baby is not passing urine or stool, mostly when the baby is born, we observe that for the first 48 hours. And what happens when the baby doesn't pass stool or urine for the first 48 hours? We assume the baby is not getting enough. So mostly we supplement these babies with NAN just to observe the urine and stool. And if the baby is 2 days old or 3 days old and has not passed that first stool, it's important for you to go for further checkup to rule out some abnormalities of newborns. And some abnormalities can be corrected surgically, and some the doctor will advise you. So yeah, it's also important for you to know that passing of urine and stool, it's important in newborns to be observed for the first 2 days. Okay. Another thing is distended abdomen. We tend to ignore this, but it can be a severe constipation that really needs medical attention. In my next video, I'm gonna talk to you guys on how to avoid gaseous food, how to eat well when you're breastfeeding. We just avoid gassy foods that will lead to constipation, and it will help us to avoid some of these complications when our baby is, is growing. And the worst is the colic pain. It can be normal, but also if it's too much, if the baby is not sleeping all the time during the day and night, it's good for you to consult with the pediatrician or neonatologist so that they can advise you and recommend some of this food that can improve your baby's digestion. So guys, I hope you have learned something on today's video. I wanted to make it short actually, because I really want you to know some of the basic things that are normal in newborn, but some we don't have to ignore. All right. So if you haven't watched my last video about what's normal in newborn, kindly go back and check my previous video. Thank you so much for your support all the time. Thank you for checking on me. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope to see you again in my next video. All we do here is learn and teach and encourage each other as we continue, with this life. And I hope you guys have gotten something on this video. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry. Please leave a message. Let me know what you think about this video. Subscribe, and yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. I love you guys.